of my project is Circles of Love. And this is my current project, which I created for my Artist-in-Residency here at NCA in Lahore. And Circles of Love is about, if I want to bring some positive change into the world, I have the feeling that I need to start in my inner circle. So I need to find the balance within myself. I need to have freedom within myself. And then I maybe can behave within my circle, within my radius, like the best way I can. And this is maybe the possibility to inspire people to do the same. So I have the feeling, since I'm a designer and an artist, as designer you are very in the beginning of the production chain of any product. So I can have a lot of influence, and I can have also, if I decide to do so, the responsibility for the production of these things which I designed. So where it's gonna produce, how sustainable it's gonna produce. And if I want to take care about this responsibility, then I need to behave like this directly from the beginning on. Circles of Love is about spreading this idea. So I have my radius. If I go into contact with other people talking about this, or just inspire them through my art pieces, through my actions, through my designs, and through my behavior, then maybe these people come in resonance with me. And so our circles growing and getting bigger. And if also these people being kind of an ambassador for this idea, the circles are growing again. And so we are circles getting bigger and bigger. And this is the idea of Circles of Love. All my art projects, there is one red line in it, and it's always about spreading total love. And therefore it's also very important to involve as much people as I can. So it was really a nice weekend which we had with all of the people painting together in this huge collaborative artwork, so that everybody is putting his energy inside of this. When I was working with the students with the waste and leftover material in the denim production, we tried to give a new value on this. And even here we are using this denim material, creating tote bags out of it, creating a canvas out of the tote bags, and then bringing an art piece on that. So it's a different layer project which involves a lot of people, a lot of energy. And for me it's really nice to see this kind of resonance between me and the other people working on that, the students, the teachers, and all of these lovely people around the NCA. And I really enjoyed it very much. If you go on with this idea, if you think that every person, every human being, or every being in this world even tries to find their inner peace in his own radius, then we would have no war at all, because then there would be peace everywhere. I know it's kind of naive, but I still believe in this idea, and with my Circles of Love idea I want to bring this kind of vision to the people. Today we are busy with workshop day 1, and in this day it's really important to explore the materials. So it's really important to dive into the techniques and find out how we can work with these two-dimensional materials and getting kind of three-dimensional forms through lacing or weaving, cutting. And today the process is much more important than the end product. Get into an experimentation with the material to find out what they can do out of it. In the second day it was about developing a product out of this. And there were so much different nice products, a wide range of useful things. I think also the students didn't expect this kind of development within this short time period. I'm really thankful for this cooperation between NCA and between Chris and Bahuman. So this is really a nice chance to do this upcycling thing, to receive kind of material. You have no idea what is coming out of that, but just 2 days later you have this nice product.
When I heard about this opportunity, I just jumped on it, and it came out to be a wonderful workshop, a very intensive workshop of working with very new materials, and having worked with it, there was a lot of learning that I did myself and a lot of learning that I see students do. We actually experienced with the nature of the material and tried to make products from the perspective of the nature of those materials, rather than thinking of a product and putting the material on it. So this was the new kind of approach that students also learned, and gave them a pretty good idea of how to deal with recyclable materials and how to upcycle material. And such amazing and really different sort of products came out of this process.
Today we finalized the workshop in the textile department, which was also a really nice experience. I noticed that the textile students did the work some kind of different to the product design students, because the designers of the product thinking more in kind of a function, and then later add a material on this product. But the textile students were really more into the details of these textile surfaces. So we created a different content for the workshop. In the end, every student should deliver a 12 by 12 inch piece of material, and in the end we want to assemble them into a huge rug. So it's really nice to see how many different details they developed. And I think even the students didn't expect this nice and beautiful outcome. For me it was really a great pleasure to see the development from the beginning, when they were still in their comfort zone, and then they went out of their comfort zone and were more creative and were in this kind of flow to explore something new. This was really nice to see for me. Since we use this huge canvas made out of hundreds of denim tote bags, which are produced from leftover materials from the denim production, we created this huge canvas, and in the end of my exhibition we will put them into single pieces. And so you have in the end hundreds of tote bags, and each is a unique art piece, and each is a puzzle out of this huge big art piece. So everybody who is then wearing this bag is also again kind of an ambassador for the Circles of Love idea.